Michigan State, the 10th unbeaten team to play here in November. The last time a top 10 team visited was Kansas State back in 1999. R.J. Shelton is deep. Drew Brown will kick off. And this will be a touchback, sailing out of the end zone. It will come out to the 25. And Cook to throw on first down. Got a man. Incomplete, though. The pass a little high. That's the pass. The Spartans will run it here. Gerald Holmes getting the call through a gap at the 35. Pass midfield and finally run out of play. Cook to the air. And the pass caught by Burbridge, but he paid for it. He got walloped at the 26-yard line by Joshua Kalu on that catch by Burbridge. Now Holmes being patient, but he stood up short of the first down marker. True freshman, third down and short, and that's what they'll do here. Out of the backfield, and it is a first down. Although, as Holmes caught it, he actually stepped back. Let's see now if they give him forward progress or not. No. So it's fourth down. That's Jack's brother, so they go unbalanced and hand it off to Scott. He's stopped. Had entering November, and Tommy Armstrong, who missed last week due to injury, throws an incompletion as Westerkamp looked distracted. Here's Amani Cross getting the call straight ahead. Cross is a big back at 230 pounds. Michigan State and a rush for Armstrong, and it's incomplete. Return for touchdowns. Their field goal kicker has struggled. We'll see if Kings can get off a return here. It's an excellent punt. Kings from his 20 makes the first man miss and gets knocked down short of the 30-yard line. And it's play action. Cook looking downfield, got a man. It's overthrown, incomplete.
Might be fun to watch.
Another pass play for Cook, and that was a dangerous throw. That was well read by the defense. It was intended for L.J. Scott. Injured his ankle playing left tackle. Cook throwing it deep again. Incomplete. Intended for Burbridge. 20 yards or more. As that one was nearly blocked, Hartbarger gets it away, and it's fair caught by Jordan Westerkamp at the 35-yard line. So first and 10 for Nebraska. Here's Cross straight ahead. He's across the 40-yard line, picked up about 5. Calhoun, a senior, fifth-year senior, as Cross fell down at the 42, only got a yard on that play. Big third down and 3 here for Armstrong, and he's got a wide open man. It's a first down. Alonzo Moore. The season for Moore. Armstrong with a quick pass to Westerkamp out in the flat. Good block by Stanley Morgan out there.
How they play tonight.
Nebraska going to pound it here with Cross, and he's got the first down inside the 30-yard line.
Goes a long way.
They hand it off to the fullback, Andy Janovich. He breaks a tackle, and Janovich shows great balance from the state of Nebraska that are playing as Armstrong runs, and he gets swallowed up. Such great depth. Here's 3rd and 8 for Armstrong, going to throw it up, and Westerkamp trying to go get it. It's incomplete. 44-yard try. And it is good. And Shelton going to run it out here for Michigan State. And Shelton past the 30-yard line as we check in with Adnan Burke in the studio. I got another quarterback in the game, Damian Terry. Cook was lined up at quarterback. L.J. Scott gets the call, and he pushes the pile to the 37. Cook to the air, and the catch made, but short of a first down. Shelton stopped by Cockrell. A punt here, though, on 3rd down and 3. Cook with time, everybody covered, and throws high, intended for Burbridge, incomplete. And this is a huge punt, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback. Bowl won the Cotton Bowl and come from behind fashion. Armstrong out in the flat to Moore, and Moore dropped just short of the first down marker.
Armstrong gets man coverage.
Armstrong going to throw on 2nd and short, and Riley takes it away from the defender and still going inside the 48-yard line of Michigan State. They'll run it on first down and a hole for Cross. A gain of 7. Armstrong will throw here. It's a wide receiver screen as Westerkamp gets lit up. Somehow he hung onto the ball. 4. Armstrong looking deep. Now steps up to run. Trying to get the corner. Instead he gets Chris Fry, but able to power to the 40. He'll come up short. The Spartans stack the box on 4th down and 1. It's Cross, and he powers past the marker. Go. Armstrong rolling out. Armstrong looking downfield, and it's caught. It's a touchdown by Westerkamp. A penalty flag down, though, at the 15-yard line. Here's John O'Neill.
Defense number 7. A penalty decline. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Fever all year.
So much talk this week here in Lincoln about would Mike Riley even make it through the season. Michigan State at number 7, down 10-0. And a pooch kick that's taken by one of the upmen at the 20-yard line. It's Delton Williams. He's brought down at the 30. Now Westerkamp, and he gets the touchdown. Here's Gerald Holmes through a gap. Another big run for Holmes. He stepped out at the 45-yard line.
Then you insert Holmes.
Cook to the air on first down. He's going to look deep. Going for Shelton. Broken up at a flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 28. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Dave, we're going to see both quarterbacks taking shots downfield because both teams' weaknesses.
Total offense for Sparty. Cook going to keep. And Cook dragged down to the 26-yard line. Here's Adnan in the studio. Back, Connor Cook. He's going to hand it off to Shelton on the jet sweep. And that was well defended. He's pushed out by Chris Jones. 3rd down. Here comes a blitz. Cook. The pass is high again and incomplete for some reason. Geiger from 46. And it's good. By the way, Michigan State has not trailed at the end of the first quarter this season. Short kickoff. Here's Morgan on the return. Morgan breaks a tackle and is finally chased down at the 36-yard line by the kicker, Kevin Cronin. Terrell Newby has been battling an ankle injury, is in the game at running back. There's a penalty marker down. Movement by Nebraska.
Ball start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
15 after the false start. Here's Cross. And knocked down by Riley Bulla after a gain of a couple. Armstrong has thrown for 89 yards, and he's back to pass here, going deep on 2nd and long, and a flag is down. Alonzo Moore, the intended receiver.
Jermaine Edmondson, our 5th corner already early in this game for Mark D'Antonio, and that's an easy call for the official.
Your offsetting fouls. Pass interference on the offense, number 82. Pass interference defense, number 39. Those fouls offset. Replay, 2nd down.
Here's pressure up the middle. Armstrong, long throw. Westerkamp again caught it. Boy, he's going to wake up tomorrow. Shaken up on a big hit by Darian Harris. Hit the turf hard. And they'll look at him. 3rd down and 8 for Nebraska. Armstrong to the sideline, and it's nearly intercepted. Sam Foltz has 15 punts of 50 yards or more, including one already in this game. And he almost got that one blocked. Off the side of his foot. Wonder if he saw Edward Barksdale coming, and that forced the bad kick as a side judge stops at the 43-yard line. Took care of Alabama. Off play action, Connor Cook, who has struggled here tonight, but that one was on target. It was just dropped by Shelton. In their win 2 weeks ago against Indiana. They're going to run it here to Scott, and he's tripped up after a gain of 2. They rush 4. Cook, another high pass, but it's caught by Burbridge for a first down. It was deflected by Kings.
Very clear this ball's going to Burbridge, Dave.
Stop. That's what you said. How many times? 7 yards. Cook to the air, got single coverage. Trying to get a rhythm going with Burbridge. Michigan Nebraska blitzing on 2nd down and 6, and Holmes dragged down by Michael Rose Ivy. But they've done a good job in that area tonight against Cook. An underneath pass to Kings, and he gets the first down and more. Kings inside the 15, heading for the end zone. It's a Michigan State touchdown. Well, that tipped pass that was caught wasn't the most fortunate play that Michigan State has had this season, but the Spartans have tied it early in the 2nd quarter. Cronin kicking it off, and here is Stanley Morgan, a true freshman. And Morgan finds a crease. He's past the 30-yard line on a nice return. A penalty marker down as well.
Personal foul. Face mask. Kicking team number 22. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
It's 48-yard line after the penalty. And the handoff to the fullback, Janovich. Janovich looking for contact. Success on 1st and 10. Now they hand it off to Moore on the sweep. And he cuts it back for a first down. He gets to the 27. Now they're down here where they can get at least 3. Armstrong in trouble, and there's a flag. Armstrong throws back across his body, and it's a touchdown, but will it stand? No, incomplete. They're ruling it incomplete.
Holding. Offense number 66. 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat first down.
To Lincoln. Here's a run play. Newby trying to get some of it back. 1st and 20, and he got maybe 3 yards.
Right now in this situation.
Armstrong to the air. Calhoun. Armstrong gets away from him. Armstrong makes one defender miss and then throws it at the feet of the receiver. The Spartans bring pressure. Armstrong backing up, lobs it up, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Demetrius Cox. And Cox brings it back to about the 29-yard line, at least in field goal range. And the Spartans are going to run it on 1st and 10. Gerald Holmes averaging close to 20 yards a rush. 2nd down and 4. It'll be Holmes again, and this time he's stacked up. Penalty flag is down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 55. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Send it over 4 times as an offense. Holmes nowhere to go. Brought down in the backfield. Team in sacks. 2nd and 12. Cook with time, and the pass is intercepted. We talked about he's only thrown 2 interceptions, and as we say that, he fires it right to Jonathan Rhodes.
Part of the field, you can see from here.
So that looks like a receiver mistake, right? Right, Brian? A receiver error there? Rather take the shot down the field. Here's Cross off the right edge, and at 230 pounds, he moves the pile out to the 44-yard line.
And right now, he's not managing it.
That went through the hands of the wide receiver Alonzo Moore. Incomplete, like they're coming. They rush 4, and it's a run play. Armstrong taking off into Spartan territory, all the way to the 39. Armstrong back tonight. Riker Fife started last game. Here is Riley on the jet sweep inside the 25 and knocked out a play near the 20. Armstrong slings it out, and another big hit by Darian Harris, taking down Tariq Allen. They got to come up with points down here again. Here's a little option, and Armstrong hit hard. Another loss on the play. He's going to throw it. Pressure coming, and the pass is incomplete. Almost intercepted again. Hold it. And this one is good. Would have been good from another 10 or 15 yards.
He misses high.
Be a touchback. It'll come out to the 25 for Michigan State. Here's Adnan. So Harvey Perlman doing the same. Now the Husker players responding for their coach. And on defense, a minute wide receiver earlier. He's going to sling it on 2nd down, and it is juggled, incomplete, almost intercepted.
If he doesn't come up and make that hit, that's going to be a catch by Lyles.
By Michigan State in a quarterback. Cook waiting, now throws, and it's caught. First down. Cook going downfield, got a man, but it was underthrown, incomplete. Intended for Monty Medeiros.
This half.
On 2nd and 10, Cook in trouble, flag down. Cook escapes for a moment, but then he's wrapped up for a sack, and it's Kevin Maurice back there again.
Holding. Defense number 25. 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat second down.
Michigan State with all of its timeouts. Play fake, roll off for Cook, and that pass is caught by Burbridge. To the ground game, Holmes hit at the line of scrimmage but fell forward for a yard. Lost in his career in conference. That was against Ohio State last year. Cook, and open is the tight end Price for a first down. There's a late flag thrown in the middle of the field.
Pass interference. Offense number 82. 15 yards from the previous spot. Repeat second down.
There he is here. Take a look, see if he pushes off. Oh, he's going out there for a little rub route. This is the pass he caught earlier.
Pressure coming off the edge. Cook steps up and wide open. Burbridge, first down to the 20-yard line. He's got 67 receiving yards now on the day. Here's Gerald Holmes. Waited for his center, Jack Allen, to get out of the way. Holmes has been the workhorse tonight for Michigan State, and he cuts it back and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ball with Holmes. Oh, Cook to throw on third down to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. McGarrett Kings. Play 75-yard drive. Geiger puts it through, and it's 17-13. Michigan State team back from a 10-0 deficit, and they have the lead. Loose ball, and it's fielded by the tight end Trey Foster.
Needed to make plays in the fourth quarter, and I think he kind of turned the page. This first half was an opportunity for him to show leadership, and that touchdown pass was big for him.
Cronin going for the pooch kick again, and it's fielded at the 20-yard line by Nelson, and he's brought down. Missed last week's game due to injury. Here's Amani Cross straight ahead, and he bowls to the 38-yard line. They'll run it, and it's a first down. Newby. It's hog-tied. Armstrong out in the flat. Great play in the open field again by Darian Harris. He takes down Stanley Morgan. 10. Spartans going to bring pressure again, and here's Cross. He's got a gap. Got the first down. Boy, the Spartans bringing a lot of pressure. On 1st and 10. Armstrong off play action, looking deep, got a man. It's caught. And he's down inside the 1. A pitch to Cross. He's in. Touchdown. Left when they had the lead the entire half. Drew Brown puts it through in the 3rd after an impressive drive to start the half. Here's Shelton, and he's had a couple drops. He muffs the kickoff, and he won't even get to the 20. Dropped at the 16-yard line.
They're playing.
Yeah, 3 of them in the secondary. Here's Holmes trying to find a hole, and he's across the 20-yard line. Pick up of 5 or 6. Haven't seen a lot of pressure on either quarterback. This time Cook is in trouble, and he has a completion to Pendleton as fullback. Nice tackle to keep him from getting the first down. It's Burbridge on the end around. He's got the corner in the first down, and he's dragged out at the 36 by Gary. He has been into the last 2 games with a bad ankle. Cook throwing deep, and he's got Kings, a diving catch inside the 40-yard line.
Believe it or not, yes, Nebraska and Michigan State in a pass-happy game.
It's Gerald Holmes straight ahead, and Holmes keeping the feet moving, stacked up at the 34. A 2nd down and 8 inside the 35. Cook going to work. Burbridge in the middle of the field. Burbridge is gone. Touchdown, Michigan State. The Michigan State record books in career touchdown passes.
Bubba Smith.
Yeah, that's the last time they were 9-0, and they're trying to get there here tonight. Here's Morgan, and he is in trouble, but Morgan somehow broke free. A flag comes down as Morgan is stopped at the 27.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Kicking team number 5. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Yard line. Here's Amani Cross. And Cross across the 45. Gain of 7. But the Huskers have a 2nd and 3. And Armstrong throwing it deep. And it's incomplete, but interference. Brandon Riley, the intended receiver, and
On the outside.
Pass interference. Defense number 39. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
And
here's Cross, leveled in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tight ends in here. Play action for Armstrong. And he's going to go deep to the other side of the field. This one is caught. My goodness, what a grab.
pass interference. Edmondson's in great position. He just doesn't play the football. He's looking back for the ball.
Armstrong going to swing it out to Westerkamp. He going nowhere. Demetrius Cox. Armstrong on 2nd and goal. Throws an interception, threw it right to Riley Bulla. Never saw him. And Bulla takes it back to the 15-yard line.
Ball needs to be thrown right at the goalpost. It comes out flat, and a lot of it is because of Tommy Armstrong's feet being poor.
Play. 3 by 2 points or less. A Hail Mary and an overtime loss as well. Off the right side, it's Gerald Holmes. He gets about 7 or 8 yards. Multiple interceptions through 3 against Miami. Here's Holmes again on 2nd down, and he'll get the first down. Brought down by Newby. Michigan State in a tight game. Cook off a play fake. Gonna try to throw underneath and hit Pendleton. Down passes in the game. They hand it off in the sweep. Shelton has Pendleton blocking for him, and Shelton is out of bounds after he picks up the first. Lee against this Nebraska front 4. Holmes. And he pinballs forward, close to midfield.
The right call not to put everything on a true freshman.
Holmes again, and he gets stood up short of the first down. Josh Banderas. That's the formation there and now. Cook rolling right, dumps it off to Pendleton, who has the first down. The 45-yard line. Play fake for Cook. He's going to get hit, and he finds Burbridge, who breaks a tackle at the 35. Tried to stiff arm Banderas.
See the result.
Yeah, 124 yards after the catch. Couple of fakes for Cook, looking, and now throws it, and it's nearly intercepted. Cook pulls it back, fires, and it's caught. An easy touchdown. Jamal Lyles, his first touchdown of the year.
Routes and matching routes, and it's not easy. No excuses, but that's why Nebraska has struggled. Split out at the last minute and throws it downfield.
Back-to-back 4 touchdown pass games for Connor Cook, as this one didn't go into the end zone, went out of bounds. So Nebraska's going to have good field position again.
To corner.
Here's Amani Cross looking for a cutback lane. He bounces forward to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5. It's Janovich, the fullback, and he runs over 2 Spartans and moves the chains. Here comes Alonzo Moore in motion. Armstrong rolling out, being chased by Darian Harris. Armstrong lets it fly for Westerkamp, and he was out of bounds. Last Nebraska offensive possession. They swing it out to Westerkamp. He gets the first down. Great block by Lane Hovey out there. The give to Amani Cross off the right side. And Cross able to slip out of a tackle. Banged out a play inside the 20 by Monte Nicholson. But can Nebraska score down here? Janovich gets maybe a yard. Nicholson in there. On the move. In the red zone now. A 2nd down and 9. Flag down. Armstrong going to the end zone. And it's incomplete. It was in coverage, and Michigan State was offside.
Number 89. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
You agree with it, don't you? 2nd down and 4. They run Cross off the left side. Got the first down. And Cross taken down at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal. It'll be the big guy. Cross had trouble getting the handle. He won't go down, though. Look at him fight. He'll come up just short of the goal line late. They have too many guys out there. Here's Cross. And he's tackled at the 2. He lost a yard. There was no flag on the play. Armstrong rolling out, and he's going to keep it, and he dives for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown. Cross motions out of the backfield. Armstrong rolling out, and that pass off target. He tried to hit Westerkamp.
Match with a big tight end or something, but Nebraska has neither of them.
Although if that was a better throw to Westerkamp, they get the 2 points.
It's tough.
Cousins' career mark. And Cook will throw on 1st down. And that pass is almost intercepted, or did he catch it? No, incomplete.
Second down.
Let's see if he controls it. No.
Great effort. Chris Jones.
Cook with time into traffic. Burbridge, a sliding catch in the first half. There's a flag down.
Ball start. Offense number 11. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Cook gonna throw again. Comes back to the middle of the field and it's incomplete. Nebraska rushes 4. Cook, long throw, and the catch made, but only a few yards for Josiah Price. Cook has been brilliant on third down. Cook pumps. His pass is caught by Shelton. It's a first down. Quarterback again. He's going to run it. And he is grabbed at the ankle by Josh Banderas. Cook back into quarterback on second down. His pass is complete. Shelton lunges to the 45. Pendleton in front of him on third and short. Here's Williams, and he is close. They're going to mark him just short. Fourth down and 1. You mentioned the failed fourth down conversion in the first half. They're 4 of 11 on the year. Cook lines up in the gun, and he's going to keep it, and he's got the first down. Set of downs with 8 minutes to go. Here's Gerald Holmes. He gets grabbed by Jack Anguish. And Terry in at quarterback, and he's going to throw off play action, and his pass is pulled in for a first down. They're inside the 30. Nebraska brings pressure. Cook takes off. Thrown down to the 24-yard line by Nate Gary. Cook keeping it, and he just slides down. Nebraska bringing pressure late. Cook lobs it up there, and it is caught. R.J. Shelton with a great grab.
And he left his corners on an island on the outside, and Kalu, who was a little bit.
And for the 4th straight game, here's Holmes on the run, shakes a tackle, heads for the end zone, and they're going to mark him down at the 1. Holmes again, and he's in for the touchdown. Minutes and 50 seconds off the clock. And now Nebraska has only 4 minutes and 16 seconds left, trailing by 12. His great season, a Big Ten Player of the Year candidate, a Heisman Trophy candidate. Second straight 4-touchdown game. Janovich on the return. He's loose and pushed out near midfield. Nebraska still has life. Need to score quickly and get an onside kick. A long throw by Armstrong, but that's on the money to Jordan Westerkamp. He'll pass again, got single coverage, and it is incomplete. That would have been a touchdown if Moore could hang on. He's hurt. He's got a bad shoulder and kept him out of the game against Purdue last week. 3:46 on the clock. They have all their timeouts. Armstrong rolling out, in trouble. Gets out of trouble inside the 30 and steps out, so gained only a couple yards. And wide open was Morgan. They gave him a lot of cushion. That was an easy unbeaten. In command right now. Armstrong off a pump fake. Gonna fire a back shoulder throw that's incomplete. Armstrong to the end zone, and it's incomplete. That was Edmondson who broke it up. Armstrong on third down over the middle. Morgan's got it, dives for the end zone, and they're going to mark him down at the 2.
Michigan State.
And there comes the flag as Newby is dropped short of the goal line. Defensively.
Illegal substitution. 12 players on defense. Half the distance to the goal, repeat first down.
And Newby is stood up. They don't want to have to use their timeouts. It's Newby, and he's short.
Gotta call timeout.
Tackled by Harris. Armstrong going to keep it, and he'll make it into the end zone for the touchdown. Hard to do with just 2 timeouts, as the extra point makes it a 5-point game with 1:47 on the clock. 2 1-point losses, 1 2-point losses. Nebraska goes for the onside kick here, and that was too easy. Wow, Demetrius Cox had no trouble covering that up. Michigan State going to run it. And Nebraska will use a timeout here as Holmes is stacked up after a 1-yard gain.
Their net as they cast it out for prospects, which is a very, very difficult thing to do in today's college football landscape.
Connor Cook going to hand it off to Jamal Lyles at tight end, and there's a flag down. Lyles is tackled at the 43-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 76. The penalties decline. 4th down.
They went into the end zone for a touchback. They don't want that here. They want to. There's a flag down. Delay a game taken by Michigan State.
5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Art Barger's punt heading to the sideline, and it checks up. Goes out of bounds around the 9-yard line. Got to go 91 yards. Armstrong looking deep, and Westerkamp is open. The clock will stop to move the chains. Play, it's at 44. Pressure coming from Michigan State. Armstrong got a man, Westerkamp. He's to the 30-yard line. Clock will stop as they move the sticks with 37 seconds left. No. Armstrong with time. Armstrong airing it out, and it is intercepted and then dropped. Colhoun could not keep it as he hit the ground.
It's right there in his hands. Would have been a great catch. He had it.
23 seconds left. Armstrong, and the receiver was out of bounds. He caught it. It's a touchdown, but he stepped out. Was he pushed out? That'll be the question.
He's running. The defensive back is looking back. He's not pushing him out of bounds. He clearly just runs out of bounds.
The receiver was forced out of bounds, came back in and reestablished himself as a player. Caught the pass for a touchdown.
So they ruled that he was forced out of bounds, and it's a touchdown for Nebraska.
That have gone against Nebraska this season. And finally, they get one call. They get one call that goes their way. I think it's the wrong call.
I think so, too.
I don't think he was forced out at all because the defensive back is looking back for the
The
football.
ruling on the field was the pass receiver was forced out of bounds, came back in, established presence, caught the ball for a touchdown.
Forced out, or whether he went out on his own.
Yeah, and
He's out of bounds there.
Edmondson has
After
every
further
right to
review,
run that.
The ruling of the field of touchdown stands.
Michigan State down with 17 seconds left. You can see all along. Armstrong in trouble, spins out of a tackle, on the run, and the pass is broken up. And it's a liner that's fielded at the 25. So out to the 41-yard line with 14 seconds left. Their undefeated season at stake. Cook back to throw, steps up, over the middle, it's caught. The clock stops to move the chains with 7 seconds left. Cook back to throw, looking, pumps, in trouble, gets rid of it, and is there any time left?
Nope.
No, it's over! Nebraska pulls the upset!